you can there you go. All right. Wonder what happened to some lights. All right, y'all. How's everybody doing tonight?
What's our discount code going to be? Kicked off. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me make it real quick. Sounds good enough to me. And,
Texas mom is supposed to be here in a second. I think she's making herself a spot of tea.
Well, she's actually. Let's see here.
How's everybody doing this evening? What's the good word, y'all?
Oh yeah, looks like all Carlos and Curly Q Stooge and Amy's on, and who else? Sandra's on.
Papa Risling from Canada. From Canada, California. Is that a place? Is Canada, California a real place?
Man, that's good.
Mark's on. Mark thought we were on vacation.
No,
we were on.
We're on YouTube timeout vacation right now.
Yeah, we're on the prep for eternity. All right, you migrated. Thank you. I know a bunch of pre-tribbers thought we all got raptured out of here.
No way, really?
Yeah.
With them?
Well, no, not with them.
Oh.
They were left behind.
Oh, that's sad.
Left behind and led astray. But
that's very sad.
Many pre-tribbers thought we got raptured.
Wow.
But that didn't happen, y'all.
No, not really. I probably should do an audio check.
We got put in the.
Does our audio sound good, y'all?
How's our audio?
Because I'll put on these headphones real quick and check if it's kind of schmeh. These are very directional mics also, so. But I see it coming through pretty clear over there. And I see it coming.
Audio is fine.
Through. Okay.
Audio isn't spectacular, Carlos. I really want to see. Sounds very good.
Audio's great. There you go.
That's what I want to hear.
That's way better.
That audio is relatively epic. We keep messing with all this technology, and it's enough to make you want to like smash your head through the wall. But we do it for you because we love you.
And also,
and where is Texas
Mom? We got rid of the echo with putting loads of junk in here.
Yeah, we got loads of inventory.
So James is over there.
James is here.
He's eating his taco.
James is eating his dinner taco.
Sorry, we had to hijack the mom channel because we got kicked off. But mom is going to be here, so don't think like it's just going to be us.
That she's going to be here.
So Faith, aka my mother, aka Texas Mom.
So for all 15 of y'all, thank you so much for attending. And we're running a promo code?
Yep. What is it?
Kicked off. Oh, kicked off. Okay.
Kicked off. All capital letters. All caps.
Oops. Why didn't it?
Oh, let me turn off. I'll make sure all the internet's off too, y'all.
Kicked off for 10% off. There you go. Kicked off for 10%.
Therapy Mama.
I'm gonna tag
Dennis. How y'all doing?
The Texas Boys.
We have some great friends. They are building a tiny house / well, it's a mobile tiny house.
Matt, that's Denise.
Oh, sorry. What did I say, Dennis?
You said
Dear
Dennis.
Me. My apologies. Sorry. If I have offended you, I apologize.
That's my boy.
So anyway, yeah, so we have some great friends. They're building a tiny house, mobile tiny house.
Oh, Denise. We met Denise.
We did.
We met Denise at Bob Wells Nursery. It's good to have you on, Denise. The therapy mama. Happens to her all the time. Denise and Danielle are on. There you go.
Are you coming over, buddy?
Are you?
I'm gonna roll over a chair. Yeah, roll a chair on over.
Now tonight we're also
Buddy's Leatherworks.
We're launching Buddy's Leatherworks.
So if you go into
the live stream,
there's James right there.
Go.
Bingo.
There's JMO.
Now, if you're
The
gonna
other
have
chair,
to
buddy.
well,
Yeah, Buddy and Texas Mom can sit in the relaxed chair, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do with the audio.
yeah, the audio, y'all are just gonna have to talk nice and loud. You think Mom can do that?
No, Mom can sit in the front with me,
Yeah,
Right there.
and Big Mouth Matt can get in the back.
yeah, that's fine.
And y'all can just scream really loud.
Yeah.
So that's the whole crew, y'all. That's
Not the whole-
relaxed Buddy.
That's not the whole.
well,
crew.
it's not Texas Mom.
And the little ones.
Well, the little ones are definitely, yeah. Hopefully, the little ones won't be here because that would be chaos.
Yeah, they're sleeping right now.
All right, so let's get started. We can't wait for Texas Mom because she's making her tea. She could be a while.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you guys want to start?
Well, we were probably just talking about getting kicked off YouTube and what we're going to be doing from now on.
We could talk about the strategy,
Yes.
getting kicked off, and then all you lady folks stick around because Texas Mom will show herself, and we will give her the preeminence here.
On her channel.
She very much likes the preeminence. No, she prefers to kind of be in the background, but she loves y'all. She wants to provide you with quality content.
Yeah.
So
There
you go, buddy. Don't be too relaxed. You're like Sleepy Joe back there. Are you wearing a diaper? All right. Okay. So what do you want to talk about the
Yeah, so what we were thinking about doing is we're just going to be cranking out the videos on the React channel for all y'all that like that. Putting out extra content here on Mom's channel, not our stuff, of course.
No.
We're not going to hijack her channel. She's going to be putting more Mom stuff over here. And then on top of that, for any natives or going to be natives, we're combining all of the videos, all the new videos, and putting them on the native video tab. So you'll get the Texas Mom videos, you'll get the React videos, you'll get soon when the Texas boys get back on, you'll get all of them all in one. They'll all be there ad free, and you'll get all the recipes and everything. So that's the one upside to becoming a native, and you support us at the same time, and you don't have to have YouTube Red.
Here she comes, Texas Mom. Mac, get up and let your mother sit down. She definitely needs the mic because she talks very quietly, but I'm thankful for that. Hello, Texas Mom.
Hello.
AKA Faith. Please approach the microphone, Texas Mom, so we can use this.
I can just
high-
turn it up a little bit.
Okay.
I'll turn you down.
Hello.
No, I'm just joking.
Carlos.
Talk into the deck. Talk.
Carlos.
talk into
That's
there
all
you-
I see on
I know.
There you go.
Amy Grant. Wow.
Baby.
Oh, this thing.
Amy Grant. I just saw
Amy
that.
Grant from West Texas.
From West Texas. I didn't know Amy Grant was from West Texas.
There you go. Learned something new tonight. Oh.
Paige Young's in the house, Texas Mom.
hi. Hey, another Texas original. So I don't know where y'all are at. I feel like I'm interrupting.
No, this
No,
is
this is
Texas
your
Mom.
show.
This is your channel.
Oh,
This is your shoe.
it's been a busy couple days. Have we caught them up on the last couple days?
It's a great shoe.
And before we get into the last couple days, I have to tell you, I'm really, really excited about what's in my refrigerator and freezer right now.
What's in your refrigerator and freezer right now?
I have my first HelloFresh order.
Oh boy.
So yeah, we're those people now.
Yep.
Actually, HelloFresh reached out to us and they wanted to
Sponsor video.
sponsor a video and they wanted to give us a sample of one of their orders. So I'm pretty excited about it.
Very legit, y'all. Just saying. High quality.
And the people get 70% off too.
Yeah.
It's
So
coming out. It's
when
coming
it
out.
rolls out,
It'll
well,
be on
it'll-
on my channel probably first.
Yeah.
yeah, it'll roll out on Texas Mom's channel first, then it'll be on the main channel whenever we get out of jail.
We have I don't know, there's a bunch of meals prepared
So
already.
a week's worth of meals.
Yeah, it looks pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited
Very high
about it.
quality. I was
And
very
there's
impressed.
There's meat in the freezer. I saw that in my little freezer
Oh,
in the kitchen. That's
yeah.
really
There's
good.
an enormous. I want to say, regarding our meat consumption, I think we have hit the 1 year point where we've only consumed our own raised meat.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Our own.
Our meat.
But before that, we were buying from our neighbor.
Right. We were buying from our neighbor, but we were supplementing with like grass fed from Aldi's and
Oh,
Wally
yeah,
World.
that's true.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
think we
that's true.
finally went one full entire year. So that's kind of a neat milestone.
It is. So, Paige said we love to get those boxes for when we get back from a trip. Yes, Paige. And I think also I've heard people say that they like HelloFresh and programs like that for like when there's emergencies, when there's storms, like there just was here last night. Be praying, y'all. There's a few different towns that really got hit.
Sulphur Springs got hit hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think there were still people trapped
Last night.
Last night.
Yeah. Last night. The Sulphur Springs got hit hard. I think they got hit twice.
It devastated a lot of.
We did not get hit. We got 5 inches of rain and our power was out for only maybe 4 hours.
Yeah, we were here with friends though.
Yeah, we were able to have our friends over so they
hunkered
could
down.
shelter from the tornado. It was a lot of fun. The boys were our friends are building this epic tiny house / mobile house thing.
It's a tiny house on wheels.
And it's going to be killer.
It's
and
really cool.
we're going to document some of it, bring it to y'all.
I feel like my head is blocking Buddy. This is hard.
Well,
this
that's
is a,
Buddy.
This is a difficult. There we go. I'll be right there. I know, but he's
Here, I'll move over
way
here.
more.
Here.
I don't need to have the
Handsome.
preeminence.
We did that well, except we bought from a local farmer who's grass fed only. We also have our own sheep and chickens.
Oh, sheep is so good.
Yes. Prepped for eternity.
Oh.
Yes. That is.
Outlaw honey has arrived. What's
Oh
it?
yeah,
Wow.
Carlos got his honey. There's
Yeah.
probably like some Virginia law that you're not allowed to get honey in the mail or something like that, right? Is that what you're referring to, Carlos? Some kind of everything I want to do is illegal.
Maybe. It's all free down
We
here.
have good friends, and I want to buy them Joe Salton's book. Everything I want to do is illegal.
That's funny. It's pretty funny. I'm drinking some English breakfast tea. Texas Boys English breakfast tea. Super good.
Curly Q Matt says that Mom's latest video on our website does not properly
It could have
play.
just been a glitch in the matrix, so we'll have to go back and fix it. But thank you for letting me know.
Take the blue pill, Curly Q, and it'll work.
Plug yourself in, man.
Denise says the pumpkin spice honey is wonderful,
Oh,
Thank you.
good.
and I would second that. I do think it's wonderful.
It's pretty yummy.
I put it on chocolate cake, and it's amazing.
The kids been putting it on like pancakes
You
and
put it on everything.
waffles and
Now, if you put it on like vanilla ice cream, that could be good.
they put it in their oatmeal.
Prepped for Eternity wants to know what would be your number one tea recommendation for tea for a first time customer.
Chai.
Let's see.
We have
I would
Chai.
say.
I would say chai.
or chocolate chai.
Oh no, that sleepy time is amazing.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh,
we
yeah.
got this new type of sleepy time tea, and
It's
that
like
actually
chamomile with fruit in
it has chamomile and dried fruit in it, and it's amazing.
Oh, that no, I would say that.
It's
That's
really
the
good.
best.
Is that
Yeah.
what you have now?
It's the
No,
sleepy
this is,
time.
Made up.
Homemade.
This is a concoction.
Oh, okay. So our friends are building a tiny house
Yes.
Yeah,
on wheels. That's
on
going
wheels.
Yesterday, you had a really in-depth medical procedure done.
Oh yeah, tell them about that.
I got the droplets.
No,
you
No,
didn't.
not that.
no,
Not that medical procedure. Okay.
No, not yet. Not yet.
So for those of you that don't know, I've had severe shoulder stuffs for 4 or 5 years now. Well, much longer than that, but it's been chronic for 4 or 5 years. And
Bad for 7.
so we, well, it got really bad when little Miss was born. When you were pregnant with baby girl, really, that's when it. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
seemed bad for a long time before that.
Yeah, well, there was other stuff before that, but it's all same thing. So I had chronic arthritic encapsulitis in my left shoulder and a very large bone spur, and got 4 different doctors look at it, and they all said I needed a shoulder replacement. And then my last surgeon said, well, maybe we can go in there and clean it up and take the bone spur out, and maybe it'll help the cause. Well, he went in there, and 3.5 hours later, he was like, wow, that's really bad. Probably the worst I've ever seen, kind of stuff like that. And,
You did the
so
best you could
he
with
did the
it.
best he could. And so I'd ask him a bunch of questions, but the response was, well, what do you want? You need a shoulder replacement, and that'll only cost $45,000, and that'll be good for 10 years or whatever. But don't use it because,
Well,
you're
20 years.
15 to 20 if you're 80 years old. But if you're
And you don't
45
use it.
years old and you want to use it, it won't last that long.
Right.
So, I had
So
a
you-
recommendation.
So you had that surgery done. They cleaned
So I had
it
that
all up.
surgery done, had a bicep tendinosis. They detach the bicep from the shoulder and attach it to the top of your arm.
And they did all kinds of other stuff in there too.
Did all kind of good stuff and cleaned it all out.
Mhm.
They took out the bone spur.
Mhm.
Took out the bone spur, and I gave it to Buddy. He's going to make a pair of spurs out of it. But nobody's laughing. Okay.
They had to
I'm trying to-
grind it up and suck
Okay.
it
They
out.
grind it up and
Okay.
suck it out.
Fast forward to yesterday, we went to a regenerative
I bathe in DMSO.
ortho doctor, and
Yes,
he-
we went to an incredible human being. It was just a great doc,
yes,
and took his time, very educational, busted out the whiteboard and the markers and
It was not Dr. Fauci.
educated us. No, this was a real doctor
he took
that
about
really
an
knows how to do
hour
stuff and
to
has
explain
credentials.
things to us first before he did anything.
And I think I'm gonna do a video on stem cells, y'all, because it's very interesting. And he explained that, because see, I talked to my other surgeon about stem cells, and he gave me some big pharma pamphlet, and I'm like, this is not stem cells. This is some pharmacological product that probably uses dead stem cells to pan off as stem cells and charge you for stem cells.
So
Yeah.
tell them what
So
they did.
So yesterday he had bone marrow removed.
Yeah,
His
so
bone marrow.
His
so our
own bone
doctor,
marrow
so
removed.
this specialist,
He uses your own.
he uses your own stem cells
Mhm,
to treat the joint, and
mhm.
it's his opinion that he can only freeze the joint in time, like where it's at. So it's still kind of sloppy, loose, and crunchy and clicky and everything. But he thinks with the treatment of stem cells, he should be able to prevent me from having to get a shoulder replacement.
Yes, he's
And
pretty confident that
yeah,
he will not.
Lord
need
willing,
a
the
shoulder
shot's
replacement.
supposed to last 3 to 4 years, 2 to 3 years.
Of the
and-
droplets.
Yeah. And I used my own droplets. But so they bore a hole in your hip.
Manually.
without any pain.
Yeah, with no while
medication.
you're awake.
While you're awake.
And you can feel the vibration.
You're
of
gonna talk everybody out of it, honey.
Well, you got to know what you're in for.
It was actually better that we didn't know what we were in for.
Very cheap in Mexico.
I think that
Well, this was $4,500 a pop, which I think is, I don't think I want like somebody in Mexico boring a hole in my bone.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'd be fine with them maybe doing dental work or something like
Yeah.
that. But I know they're still like legit and whatnot up down there.
Yeah, I've heard great things actually. People
I
get
don't-
really, really
But I had to drive
Well-
to Dallas. That was bad enough.
yeah.
Dallas is terrible.
Dallas is way worse than Mexico.
Yeah, I'd rather
Way
drive to.
worse.
I'd rather fly to Mexico than drive
Yeah.
to Dallas.
Mexico's probably the medical facilities are probably way nicer.
But yeah, so we had always
so they pulled out the bone marrow and then they injected it into your shoulder.
60 cc's of bone marrow,
That is a
lot.
lot.
and then they
That's a lot.
centrifuge it to make 6
like this much.
cc's,
No, I'm sure.
Pretty
6
much.
cc's of stem cell
So they
And he-
spin it just to get the little bit of
just to get the stem cell, and then they do the ultrasound injection. So, and their injection was very
And they video and
Yes.
ultrasound at the same time
Yeah.
as they're putting it in. They had to put it into 2 different spots.
Yeah, my doc is like super cutting edge, and he's really involved in all the research, so he documents everything.
And he's educating like other doctors. He's in the teaching
Mhm.
aspect of regenerative
I
medicine.
highly recommend him. He's excellent.
He's very,
So-
very good.
So we'll see. It takes about 2 weeks to kick in, and the shoulder should continue to improve for like
No.
3 to 4 months before it plateaus.
They didn't give him any drugs, Curly Q. He did not have any drugs. They just put like a topical medication, like a numbing gel.
And then they shoot me with lidocaine in the hip. So the most painful part is when they get to the center of the gooey candy center of my bone, and they start to slurp out the bone marrow.
Your life.
You're just like,
Your
oh,
life.
it feels like they're sucking the life out of you. Like, this is what it's like to be bit by a vampire.
Yeah, well, it cost $4,000, and that included the hotel and pickup and from the airport. Yeah, that would have been. So we didn't really pay that much.
Yeah,
though,
I didn't pay
'cause
that much more,
it was-
and I was like, yeah, and it was, real nice setup, and it was very quick. We went for the consultation, and he said, we can do it today if you want to, and it was just like that. I mean,
he really, really is on the cutting
Excellent.
edge
Yeah.
of all of he was explaining all of the different types. All stem cells are not created equal. And a lot of times, like if you're not using your own stem cells, it's really almost not even worth. There's no.
yeah, and he was very specific about where he split the shot up to different parts of my shoulder.
Yeah.
And so that was pretty neat too. But
Yeah.
yeah, he explained that every other stem cell, when they have all this frozen cord blood and all this stuff, he was like, they never properly thaw it. So, and he works with all these different doctors, and they do all this research, and they've never seen any stem cells that come from a frozen state that are still alive by the time they
Yeah, which
inject
is
it.
crazy because I
Yeah.
don't know if any of y'all remember, but like back in the day when we had Buddy, it was like all the rage that you could collect the stem cells from the umbilical cord and you could freeze that and have that frozen. And I remember at our birth center where we had Buddy, like you could do that. You could, opt to have some of that stem cell frozen and just have it on hand in the event that anybody in your family would ever need stem cells, that it would be available. And we really weren't in a position at that time at all to put out the kind of money that they wanted to do that. It was a lot. And this doctor said, yeah, that was real early on. And now they know like
It's totally bogus.
that's totally bogus because they're fine when they're frozen, but as soon as they defrost them,
and he says it's the way that they thaw them out. They don't do it right.
and they're not effective anymore.
And what's very
I was like, wow.
what's kind of annoying and kind of makes you a little bit angry, and I really like my other doctor, but when I talk to him about stem cells, he shows me some big pharma thing. He's like, oh yeah, we can give this to you, but it ain't gonna do nothing. And it's just it's really annoying. You can
Look, I
can
go
move
over
your
here.
there
Look
you
at
go.
this.
And you guys can scooch up
There,
here.
that feels better. I'm not
There you
sitting
go.
in
Now your
front
mother
of
feels
people.
better.
I feel better. So that was yesterday, but you were pretty much, he did prescribe some pain medicine, but you haven't even taken it yet. So we just have it in case you need it. But
well, no, I did take some last night. Didn't really work though. But I'm pain free. I live with pain, so it's like unless
it
it's
doesn't
like
affect you too much.
yeah, no brain, no pain.
Yeah.
That's what I always say.
So anyway, so we're all moved in
Yeah.
to the new office.
Studio office / I posted a picture on Instagram of the fulfillment center where we pack our
you did?
orders. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Keeping everybody in the know.
It's very nice. So, and then
It's
we
very
worked
schwanky.
we put this little shelf in here today. The so that has like all the packing supplies and everything
Yeah.
on it. And then our coffee shelf that's here, we're going to have all of the teas on there as well. So it'll be like all the coffees and the teas will be there.
Yeah.
So we worked on getting all of that out of the tiny house today. So we'll have that ready to go. All the honey is stocked up.
Yeah.
We got lots of honey. Y'all should buy some honey.
Yeah. All over there is like ton of honey.
Tons of honey. And
Loads of honey.
yeah. So we're enjoying our little partial YouTube forced vacation again.
Curly Q is looking for some buddy stem cells so that he can get up his creativity skills with some buddy stem cells.
Did you show them what you did?
No,
yet?
not yet.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
need to put the links in. That link.
Okay. Okay. James is working on a couple things. So it's really nice. So Matt has his editing station now. We have our interview desk now. And then I have a little spot over there for my little spot for my videos. So that's really cool. I have 2 videos coming out this coming week. So be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. One's going to be a clothing haul. And it's going to be a modest clothing haul. And it's pretty much going to be like an all season type clothing haul, stuff that you could pretty much wear all season. But comfy, nice, comfy and nice. I guess that would be the descriptive words. Comfy, but you look nice. So
it doesn't look like you're like one of those comfy people that walk into Walmart.
right, not too comfy.
Not too comfy.
Comfy,
Not like you just rolled out of bed.
but
Comfy.
still respectable as a mom.
Carlos says Buddy is very cowboyed up. That's how Buddy rolls every day, y'all.
Yeah, that is his everyday attire.
That's his EDC.
Yes. Oh, I know something really
ED.
exciting that actually might be in the second video next week. One is I'm going to be reviewing the HelloFresh order, but that probably won't be a whole video.
No, it's just not.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just going to
that
be a little
placement.
bit. But I know something else I'm really excited about. I've done it all this week with the 3 little kids, and I love it. Is the Acellus Power Homeschool. We made the switch. We cut off the time for learning because if you watch my video, they were pushing some things that are really hot topics
The
in
precursor
the
to
country.
transhumanism.
Yeah, really hot topics in the country right now in the public education world.
And most of those people shop at Hot Topic.
And when I found out that they were teaching those things, I just didn't want to pay them any more money. So we cut off time for learning and we switched over to Acellus. It's ACELLUS. It's also called
Not sponsored
Power Homeschool.
yet.
It's not the private Acellus Academy. That one's a little more expensive.
That's the one that Spirko was, Acellus Academy.
Oh, he does the private school.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not really that much for a private school, but we're just doing the homeschool portion, which is exactly the same as the private school, by the way. It's just that the private school, if you do that option, it's more money and they monitor everything and they make sure that it's all accredited and all that. But it's exactly the same exact curriculum on both things. So we love the Power Homeschool. It is really awesome. If anybody is on the brink of like, I want to homeschool, it's $25 a month per child. You can cancel anytime. It's month to month. They can take up to 7 classes. You are in control of all of it. You can have them do different grade levels of different subjects. You can have them do as little or as much as you want. And it's all teachers on there. It's kind of like, it's kind of awesome, guys. It's
Oh,
so
is Texas
awesome.
doing something big on Tuesday?
Voting. They're going to vote harder.
Oh, okay.
The red wave.
It's the red
Oh
wave.
my.
Let's
What?
go.
It's the red
Trump
wave.
2024.
Isn't like the red wave? Isn't it like a bad death algae? when you get a red
It
wave?
actually is. It's like the Red Sea or whatever, the red
Yes,
algae
the
stuff.
Dead Sea.
So anyway,
Oh, red tide. Is that
Red Tide. That's
Red
what I was
Tide.
thinking of. Roll Tide.
so anyway, I'm loving the Acellus Power Homeschool. If you're having trouble with your homeschool, if you're in a like a little funk with your homeschool, and you're like, or I have a new baby, or my kids aren't taking regular nap times, or my life is crazy, or you work, I'm telling you, this Acellus homeschool, awesome. I mean, it is like the best. My kids are learning so much, and the teachers are great. And it's like each class that they do, they might have like 3 different teachers teaching the class, and the classes aren't that long, but they love it. The little kids love it. They enjoy the interaction.
Prepped for Eternity wants to know, what grade or age do you switch to the good and the beautiful?
Well, I guess it would depend on the child. Me and Buddy are doing the good and the beautiful, and the good and the beautiful works by levels, not necessarily grades, and they will tell you that. So if you take their pretest with your child, you might be surprised to find that your child is further on like a lower level than what their actual grade would be. And that's okay. Every curriculum is different and they teach different. But me and Buddy really enjoy the good and the beautiful. And I gave him the option of trying the Acellus homeschool. He kind of tried it for one class. And then he was like, I just really like the good and the beautiful. So that's what we're doing, me and him. But we do, like, I don't torture you with all the art. And what else don't I torture
Buddy
you
does
with?
his own art.
I don't torture him with like memorizing poetry, or what else don't I torture you with? Like some things it'll be like sign language. I don't torture him with learning sign language. Like I think it's all great. It was just our life is so full, and we're just like, all I want him to like focus on is the language arts, which encompasses spelling, writing, grammar, of course that would include punctuation, and reading. So that is the main thing that we do the good and the beautiful for, me and Buddy, and we just kind of adapt it to our needs. Like I just kind of keep it simple for him. But what grade, like if we're going strictly by grades, what grade would I switch over to the good and the beautiful? I don't know, maybe like level 3 or 4.
If you don't talk into the mic, they might.
I
not
would
be
say
able to
maybe
hear
level
you.
3 or 4. But it really depends on the child. And I don't know. I mean, I want
We
my
reject grade levels.
well, it's not grades, it's just levels.
Level up.
So it really just depends on the kid. Or they might like that Acellus, and
New level, new devil.
they might finish up Acellus and love it. And I think that's great. The Acellus has a lot of really interesting high school programs, high school classes on there that are different than what I've seen in the past. So I don't know. I was even telling you should probably try it out.
Yeah.
Their math seems interesting too. I think I've mentioned it in the video. They have a business math. They have all kinds of math classes, different things. We're big proponents of teaching textbooks for math. It's worked for our family, but I don't know. They might go on there, and the older kids I'm talking about, and they might enjoy like the interaction with having different teachers actually talking them through problems. And I don't know. You might enjoy that. You might like it. I don't know. My little kids love it. They like eat it up. It's kind of like Blue's Clues meets the happiest school teachers. Like they're never having a bad day. They're never distracted. They don't have anything going on. Like these,
No drama.
no drama. Like these videos are just so perfectly done.
It's not like Verdi Kunkel in a moo
No,
drinking spiked coffee,
It's not like
talking about
there's
atoms.
and because it's not live, I've read this in reviews that some people did like live public school.
I just
their
doxed my
kids.
8th grade teacher, but she's been dead for quite a while. So
And
Really? Seriously?
yeah, I said her name, her whole name. She's been dead
if
for a very long time.
in a,
She's actually dead?
Yes, she was like ancient when I was in school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she died a long time ago. I'm sorry, Texas mom, for interrupting you. I thought that was kind of funny though.
The old moo.
I knew Matt would like if I said a moo. Sorry for hijacking the channel.
That's okay. I was just trying to think of what I was talking about. Oh, in comparison to live homeschool, which isn't homeschool, but public school, live, online, people said that their children were like intimidated because there's other kids on there, there's live teachers on there, so they don't want to ask a question. They're embarrassed to like say something, and then they're going to say something, but another kid in the class answers first. And then, so it's like that live interaction seems a lot, whereas the videos are really cool because what ends up happening is the kids, they're not intimidated at all to like talk back and interact with the teachers. And it's so cute because they have their little headphones on and they're listening to the teachers. And then like Miss Grace is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And she's just like singing and she's like counting and practicing her numbers, and they're answering and they're talking back because they know it's a video. So it's like when little kids watch like their favorite TV show or something and they're like trying to interact with them. It's really cute. And it's so neat to hear them like sing and like talk back to the teachers and give their little answers. And yeah. And then Big Tex, his first math lesson was about dinosaurs and dinosaur museum. And he like literally was like, like, this is so great.
All his glory. Yeah.
He was so happy. Yeah. So that was really fun. Anyway, that's probably enough about homeschool. But
You want to show them your belts?
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to go length one or just like the little?
No, show the full one.
Buddy's gonna
Show you his
demo some of his creations here.
So
Okay.
these are the belts I've been working on. I got
Here you go. You're gonna have to.
oh yeah.
here.
So there you go.
I got stamped ones too. So the way these are gonna work, I made
Talking to the mic.
5 plain ones and then 2 stamped
Here you go,
ones.
Oh, the
Okay.
plain are pretty. I haven't seen them.
Oh, it's very beautiful.
So
High quality.
we got
You can
nice
get
buckles.
more detail photos on the website, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to see them.
See the basket weave.
You might have to
Yeah.
put it closer.
Try zooming in,
Yeah.
Matt. There you go.
Oh,
Can they
yeah,
see it?
look at that.
Oh yeah, that's quality. And that's all hand stamped, y'all.
And then these are actual real copper.
Yeah.
And then they have real copper rivets. And then they got underneath on the other side of the belt, they have the TTB logo.
And then
Yeah, that's on the
ri-
inside though.
the rivets can just unscrew. So it's not like if you want to put a buckle.
Yeah,
on
if you
there.
want
Yeah,
to
if you wanna put a-
buckle,
Yeah, if you want to put a big old Texas buckle on
a
it, you
big
can.
O.
And then when you order them, I'll cut them to size and put the whole.
Yeah, so if you go on the website right now, you can find it under Buddy's Leatherworks, I'm pretty sure. And as you can see, this thing's like 40 inches long. So we can have it for some if you're
Mega rotundo.
if you're a bigger type of guy, that's pretty big though.
He just got. There you go. See,
That's pretty cool.
that's weird. I thought I inverted the camera. Sorry.
Yeah, it's backwards, but it's fine.
They're very pretty.
They're very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Screws, yes, they're not riveted, so that way you can put a belt.
yeah,
swap
yeah.
the belt out.
I said rivets. They're actually screws. Yeah. You can see it on this side.
Oh yeah, they're screws. So you
Yeah.
put-
So you can take them out and then
your own belt buckle.
put your own belt buckle. But we picked out a belt buckle that looks really, really
Very
really
beautiful.
classic, very
Yeah.
nice.
And they're very heavy duty.
Very nice.
Oh,
So what other colors?
and-
You have another color, right?
no, that's it.
That was the color.
And then this is like a little mock-up of a belt in like a shorter version of it. So this is what the end kind of will look like right here.
Oh,
Of the belt?
I was wondering.
That's why it's small, so then you can see it, you know.
I was like,
So-
is that what the end looks like?
Yes, this is what the end will look like on your belt once you pick what size you are. So, yeah, pretty neat.
Very nice.
And yeah, I like this color. It's like in between. It's not too light and it's not too dark. You got some lighter spots.
Could wear this as a
Let's guess.
I could grow a man bun and I could wear this as like a wrist bracelet.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say for.
yeah. Then I'll
You
look
could-
like one of these prep.
Come here.
Yeah, here, Texas mom, hook me up. I'm gonna look like one of these hip.
That's a big buckle.
Yeah,
I
you'll look
need
like
I need a man bun, and then I could have this leather bracelet.
you're gonna
like,
destroy it.
like Thor.
Nah, you're not. Here you go. Let me see it.
Yeah, lock it down, lock it on there.
There you go.
There you go, y'all.
Now you're hip.
So if anybody wants like
Now
a
you're hip.
hipster bracelet, we'll sell those too. So there you go. See,
Wow.
Hip.
I'm hip. Tucka, 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 tucka.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Now he can't get it off.
So, how many is this like a limited?
Yes, it's limited.
How many are available?
You
Uh,
you have to take
Right
that.
now we have five
5.
So 5.
plain ones and 2 of the basket weave.
Okay, so 2 basket weaves and 5 plain ones.
And how much are they?
They're
$50.
they're $50 right now, but then you get 10% off if you use the
If you act now,
use the
kicked off
kicked off
all
Oh,
caps.
Okay.
at checkout.
Use the code at
So there you
checkout.
go.
And then as soon as we sell off these ones, then we'll
Yeah,
get
we'll get more as soon as we sell out on these ones.
Okay.
But yeah, they're all handmade by Buddy. So if you want to support Buddy and everything that he does, there
Yeah,
you go.
he's
It's another
pretty-
little way.
He's really excited about it. He's been making a lot of leather works, I guess I'll call them.
Yeah.
He's always sporting his homemade leather works that he's making. He's made
Like that one. Show him that one.
This was just a really quick, like 10-minute, just knife piece.
yeah, but he's got all kinds of custom
Did you ever show
stuff.
him your holster?
No,
Oh,
we
no.
should not show them that.
No, the holster without
The golf club.
the
Blaster.
back scratcher.
Right.
The blaster.
Our kids are learning all kinds of things about free speech.
Yeah, we learn all. We are learning lots of new speak.
We have to go back into the camp on Monday, sign in.
Yes, and they're requiring us to make a video after we get out of our re-education camp. So that will probably be the first video that posts on the turd tube when we get back on.
All the things our kids are learning by being on
It's
YouTube.
wonderful.
Isn't that funny?
You
Yeah.
learn how to think the way they want you to,
And speak the way
and how
they
to
want
speak
you
the way they want you to,
Mhm, that's true.
in a very postmodern, post-truth.
Says hi. Here's
Oh,
the house
Nick, what
The
to
house
do?
squirrel.
House squirrel. There's the walking foot sweeper, y'all. The walking rug mat.
Nugget.
Oh boy. So what's coming up this
Oh,
week? What's going on this week?
So what's going on this week, y'all?
Well,
Yeah, what's going on this week?
We are going to be probably just doing a lot of homeschool.
Yeah.
Probably going to finish up the back shop.
Yeah.
It's just like putting in the 2 windows and then doing the
Paint
Gable
gable
ends,
ends
and paint.
and then painting it just the last
Just the one.
the last one wall.
Mhm.
So then the shop project will be done. What else? Do we have
Wow.
to do anything in here? Not really.
No,
Not too much
it's
more.
really done
It's
in
pretty
here.
much done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's not really
So
anything left.
yeah,
in
we
here.
can move on. Oh, we have to finish up the greenhouse. I know we keep saying that, but we got all the poles in, so all the
Close that
hoops
door
are
then.
on. There's not a thing in
Tomorrow
there.
after church, we might attempt to put the skin on, so at least get the outer skin
On the
Okay.
greenhouse.
on the greenhouse.
Yes.
All right, buddy. Show them the whole
It's
stuff.
beautiful.
You can't. Oops, you can't spin that around, or they can't hear you.
So there you
Go
go,
ahead, you
y'all.
can
That's
talk about it.
that's all handmade, hand stitched, hand stamped.
Yeah.
So I just took, it was actually 2 pieces of leather for the belt itself. And then I stitched it together. And then over that, I put a diamond piece of leather. And I stitched that in.
And this is for a fly swatter.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a holster for a fly swatter.
Quick drawing.
Yeah, real quick draw
drawing
fly
fly
swatter. Yeah.
And I just made it to, I just used basically like almost a parchment paper.
Yeah.
To just get the shape of the belt, and then I just made it into leather.
And those
basically.
things are what, gas powered fly cartridges on the side?
Yes, yeah. There you go.
They kill flies
Very nice.
instantly. Very good, buddy.
Very nice, buddy boy.
Yes, he makes a lot of leather products, and he's really excited. He came to us, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. It's been now 3 weeks ago, maybe.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm going to make belts.
Yeah.
And I was like, great. And he said, I know what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. And it's going to be my business. And I want to make belts. And we were like, okay. So
Let her rip.
that's
Let
so,
her rip, tater chip.
That's so exciting when your kids just get a vision to do something and you can say yes to it and get behind them.
Carlos.
Carlos trying to get us banned.
Oh well, yeah, you can. The fly swatter, but not the fly swatter. But maybe the bug assault. You know? Oh, you should
Oh.
design one for the bug assault.
Bug assault. That was a great
Bug
idea.
assault's right up there.
Like a
too.
sling.
Like a sling.
Like a sling.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be
That'd
awesome.
be
A
funny.
leather sling for the bug assault.
That'd be funny.
Uh-oh, Curly Q's. We're going to have the attack of the moderators.
Thank you. Yeah, we don't need to be in any more trouble, please. They actually have little
Please.
snap cowboy
Cap
Pow
guns.
pows.
Cap guns.
yes that they all have, and even Little Tex
Yes.
has one, and they've been having a blast with their little snap pals that they play with. You can get them on Amazon. Is that where y'all got them from?
Yeah.
You got them on
Yeah, and
Amazon.
They're made in Spain or whatever.
And if they have a buyback program in your area, you can sell them back to the government for top dollar.
That's-
for the
that's not
real
a joke.
thing.
For the little
real
snap
thing.
ones. The
Mhm.
kids love the little snap ones. They're super fun, and they have fun with them. So, and if you have a little cowboy in your life, they'll have a blast. So, Big Tex has a little plastic holster
Yeah.
to hold
So
his.
we have to make him a leather one.
Yeah, and he puts it on almost every day. He acts like he's the big
Mary.
Yes.
Yeah.
sheriff.
She wants to go
she
out.
wants
and
to
go
go
to
out.
the- I don't know how
Oh,
she got
she's in
here.
here. Yeah.
The door was closed.
I don't think she's ever been on a live stream.
She walks.
Has
in.
Mary? Have y'all ever seen Mary?
Uh-oh.
Mary the big mouth cat.
Mary
Have
the
you
cat's
seen
not
Mary in a
supposed to be
while?
inside.
I don't know.
Mary Boots.
Big old Mary.
That's Boots. That's Bootsy Mary Boots.
But she wants to go outside. So
So that's
She's-
Boots, y'all.
She's a smart girl. She asked to go outside. I
man,
heard
she's
from
heavy.
her.
She's a big old fat
Oh,
cat.
she means slingshot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the right words are yet. We're not finished our 2-week hiatus, so
Yeah,
I guess
brainwashing.
Re-education.
they're
camp.
gonna teach us more
Slang.
They're gonna
con-
re-educate us.
contraband words that we can't say. I don't know, y'all. It's a crazy new world. Oh, check out those designs. Yeah, it's super fun watching him design things. He really enjoys it.
Shaming cats. Uh-oh. That'll get you banned. Body shaming a cat.
What did you call her?
What did I say?
Did you say she was?
I called her a fat cat.
You did? Of course you would.
Of course I
Don't
would.
worry, guys. He's going back to his re-education camp on
Yep.
Monday. He's
Yep.
not going to have any of those bad words
Nope.
anymore.
I'm only gonna think
Proper
happy
size.
thoughts.
Proper thoughts.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Shaming the
And
cat.
potential belt customers. Well, I'm just trying to motivate y'all to drop weight, man. To realize your ideal BMI, body mass index.
Oh, really?
Trees anytime soon. I will have some trees
And
soon.
What? The end
I
of
mean, they're kind of-
November, December? What are
Yeah,
we
I mean,
looking at?
trees. I could technically start shipping them soon if I wanted to do that because they're all stabilized and it's cooler now.
Oh, okay.
So
Just a matter of
I
when we
don't.
want to.
I only have like 40 or 50 or 60 trees though. I don't have a lot of trees.
It's going to be limited.
Limited edition.
It's going to be more limited this year just because I think the
Yeah.
elderberries.
Yeah, the elderberries and the blackberries cuttings. We probably don't have any elderberry cuttings, y'all. And the blackberry cuttings are going to be definitely limited, just because of their primate cane. And so that cane after 2 years dies, and we have new canes, but they're nothing like, because of the drought, they're
Yeah.
nothing like last year. So we're dealing with limited resources on that. But I mean, we will have tons of fig cuttings, and we will have tons of mulberry cuttings. So we'll be good on fig and mulberry.
Oh, yeah. That's okay. No. Yeah, so we'll just keep you all ready, like in the loop, and when that's all gonna start and the cutting start and all of that, and we're getting ready for that. I guess it's gonna be
As
crazy.
ready as you can be.
It's
yeah.
gonna be madness this year, but we're excited about it. So, but we got the right setup now. I mean, James and the boys, all the boys worked really hard on getting all this ready. So we are like, we're not in the kitchen, y'all. It's so great just not to be in the kitchen.
Yeah, got to find an apple tree that are cedar rust resistant. I know they're working on that. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, they've been working on that cedar rust thing for a while. Yes, you could keep them till spring. Sure, no problem. You know, depending, I mean, you could super heavy mulch them outside and keep them in the ground, or just keep them in pots to plant them in the spring. That's no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have some fig trees and then maybe some world best mulberry trees. Probably some of those. They're looking real good. It's just really hard to tell what the root structure is like.
I know, she's a weirdo.
Cedar trees on your property?
We have cedar trees out front, but that's like the only cedar trees we have.
We got like 4 cedar trees up front, but they're huge. They're like gigantic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
they did get a
the
little
crazy,
damage.
yeah, last night.
Mm-hmm.
We lost some big limbs last. It was pretty wild. We got 5 inches of rain last night, and it like blew in the studio door, blew in and under. It was jamming out there.
Yeah. Figs are great. Figs are, I mean,
figs are wonderful.
there are so many different kinds of figs. If you don't think you like figs, it's just because you haven't found
The right one.
The right one, because you can literally.
And you've never eaten a fresh picked fig. Everybody that I know, and if you know, you got to be careful, because if you pick them early, they'll be super nasty.
Yeah.
Because they're just not ripe. But
Oh man, but fresh figs, they can taste like little baby peaches. They can have like a strawberry type flavor. There's just so many different ones that you just have to keep trying until you find the right variety that you love.
Soil work started?
yeah, our water retention is great. You know,
Oh,
because
yeah.
we just
With the mulch and everything.
yeah, between the mulch and just all the nutrients we've been putting and the bioactivity we've been putting back into the soil. and not, obviously we haven't had it tested or anything, but Will Harris was saying that for every 1% of bioactivity in this soil, that will absorb 1 inch of rain retention. Obviously not in a gully washer downpour, but in a slow rain. So white oak pastures is up to like 5%. So it's taken them 20 years to go from like 0.5% to like 5%. But now they can, at a time they can absorb 5 inches of rain at a clip, and white oak pastures, I think, is like 13 or 1,400 acres. So it's pretty incredible. And it's really incredible. He has a video of the water coming off of his farm in a gully washer, and his neighbor's farm, which is family, which is kin to him, and the water coming off of his farm into the river is perfectly pure. It's like clear. And the water coming off the other side of the river from his kinfolk's farm that are just standard ag, big ag, it's
Now,
like a muddy
the
mess.
thing is, Dad, is that if we rotationally grazed and did all the right things, if it rained 12 inches of rain in 24 hours, it would absorb every drop and it wouldn't flow into our pond, too. You know that, right?
Yes, I know that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Because, we wouldn't have any flooding in the world if people would just rotationally graze.
Right, that's true.
Yeah.
We learned that from a subscriber.
Yeah. They're very smart people.
Well, I mean, one thing is too. I don't know where
Bluffton,
What's-
Georgia.
Georgia. Yeah, I mean
Bluffton,
Georgia's a whole
Georgia.
different. It's a whole different world than Texas.
They get kooky gully washers.
They
down
get a
there.
lot of rain. I mean,
Bluffton,
and
Georgia.
I mean they have the heat, but I don't know that they have the drought to the point like we've had drought here in Texas.
Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. No,
Yeah.
they get plenty of rain.
Yeah, and they don't get Texas heat. Texas
No.
heat is a whole different animal.
That's true.
It's like an angry, it wants to kill you heat.
It's like, let's see if you can survive.
It wants you to
this.
shrivel up and dry into a
But doesn't
raisin.
Georgia does get pretty stank
It's
hot,
pretty
though.
hot. It's pretty
Yes.
hot.
It's
Yeah.
more of a humid hot.
Is it a humid?
Yes. Yeah.
But
they're-
I mean, heat's heat, whatever. Tomato.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure down by the coast in Texas they have more of a humid, but down there they
Yeah.
don't have as much drought issues.
Hook says the mosquitoes finish off what the sun fails to take.
In Georgia.
What grill do you use, James?
I have a KitchenAid grill. that I
James
got-
James has a
I
KitchenAid grill.
bartered for it.
He got it in a barter
Yeah, I put
for some construction work.
I put some skirting on a guy's house,
Yep.
and
He
gave
put
me
some
the grill.
skirting on a guy's house. If y'all can't hear him, I don't know if they can hear you or not.
No.
Carlos needs a good grill. Carlos wanted to know if you had a Traeger.
What's a trigger?
That's that Traeger grill is that Wi-Fi operated slow cooker that uses pellets, and you can control it from your phone.
Oh,
Wow,
how do you know
Yeah.
that?
Traeger. Oh, I was listening to Will Harris on the Joe Rogan podcast. I am not endorsing the Joe Rogan podcast, but he was advertising his Traeger grill.
Really want to smoke some.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really like
I don't-
electric.
I don't think I want Wi-Fi. Like, I think that's the big thing now, right? All the ovens and the stoves. The ladies at church were talking about
No,
this.
honey, the Wi-Fi just controls the temperature
well,
from your phone.
here's the thing that the
It's a-
ladies at church were talking about is that all the new stoves, ovens, whatever, they all have Wi-Fi in them. It's very difficult or almost impossible to find a stove or an oven without Wi-Fi in it.
The Internet of Things.
That's crazy.
Hook says your toaster's going to snitch on you.
Everything is. I mean, it's all wired to do that. So I'm like, I don't think I need Wi-Fi in my stove.
No, and a grill. I mean, electric grills are cool, but I think using a gas or a wood grill is way better.
I want a gold grill, dog.
Okay. Who invited him onto this video?
a gold grill.
He's
Mark.
not.
You know, like my teeth, like
He's
a gold
trying.
grill,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Oh, Mark Yannon's on.
I didn't get it till I got it. That's
Mark,
funny.
That's
help
what
him
you
out,
meant.
Mark.
Know what I mean, Mark?
Help
Dog.
him out.
Uh,
Help him out. He's a mess.
me too.
He wants
Word
a-
up, Curly Q.
Oh
But
my
no
soul.
Uh-oh, Denise has a Traeger,
No Wi-Fi.
but no Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi.
I've heard the Traegers are awesome. Yeah, like low and slow, baby.
I don't know.
But
The
electric,
super
like,
smoker.
so electric pellet stove.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but then you gotta have pellets. You know, you can't just put wood.
That's true.
And you got to have electric.
And you have to have electric. That like defeats the purpose of a grill.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it.
I
Really,
like
exactly.
a grill where you
But
could like throw wood in it and then like cook on it. Like, you
Yeah.
don't have to. That's
How
what
about the
gives it
George
flavor.
Foreman grill?
Texas Mom was a George Foreman grill. Not sponsored, y'all. Not sponsored.
What's so funny about George?
A George Foreman grill
George
was
Foreman
like all the
Named
rage
all
back in the
8 of
day.
his
Come
sons
on.
George. That's what's
Remember
funny.
when
No
we
way,
went,
really?
when we went to
Yes,
our friend's
that's
house
true.
and they had the little
8
George
of them?
Foreman grill and they cooked us dinner in their kitchen on their George Foreman grill.
I remember when Michael Scott griddled his feet in his George Foreman grill.
What?
He was trying to cook bacon.
What?
He was trying to cook bacon
In
for
What?
breakfast. In bed.
Been shopping for a new gas stove for months. They all have Wi-Fi and terrible
Really?
reviews.
That's
no
what they
quality
say.
anymore.
Boss,
That's what
okay.
they say.
We have a Pit Boss electric pellet grill, no Wi-Fi. I use it almost every day.
Oh no, Pit Boss are great, but they're
Well, a Traeger and a Pit Boss are right on.
no, the Pit Boss are awesome. The only thing is they're kind of expensive, but they're really
So is a
awesome.
Traeger. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
both
they're-
not cheap.
No, but those ones where you can just set them, like for if you're smoking stuff, is really cool because you set them at a temperature. They have gas ones too, but you set them at a temperature and it keeps it at that steady temperature for a certain time. It's like cooking something in the oven. Like you don't have to mess with any of the temperature stuff. Like
Right.
you just set it and forget it.
We do need a good smoker.
We need a smoker.
Yeah.
I have a nonsense grill from Walmart that's like the size of a box.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess we don't know much. We're probably not the people to speak to about grills because
Nah,
we're not
not
really
really.
like,
No.
I mean, we're not up on all of our grills, I guess. Except for TD.
He
He's
likes Traeger golden grill.
He likes gold grills.
Do you like the
Can't see
do you-
microphone in the
I
way.
know it's really annoying.
It's in the way, but
There's no good place for me to be, guys.
you are the farther away you get, the
No,
worse
the
it gets. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I'll try to be here. I got to leave room for all my children. I don't know where all these kids came from.
Yeah. It's
Where
like,
did all these kids come from, Mother?
I don't know. Nugget just wants my tea.
Who did
And
this?
he likes mowed lawns.
Do you know how that happens? Y'all need a TV. Vagrants. Uh-oh. Carlos already retracted his comment.
I was just about to read it.
You're probably using wisdom, Carlos. I wish I could retract most of my comments.
There was a wood stove. I found a little wood stove in town, and it was really, really cute. And it was teal.
That is not a
That's
little
not a
stove,
little wood
dear.
stove.
No, it wasn't little.
It was a Pioneer Princess.
It
That
was
is
tall.
absolute-
Little.
That's the opposite of
this
little.
That's
thing was
huge.
like huge. It was like big.
Yeah,
was
Steamboat
cute.
Willie huge.
No, he didn't say.
No, they're
Oh, Texas Mom's cooking dinner
They're
again.
like 5 foot wide and 8 foot tall. They're
Yeah,
not
it's
small.
huge.
No, it wasn't that big.
No,
Huge.
they're huge.
No, this
They're
was an
huge.
old one.
Oh, good.
Huge.
It was super
Nice,
cute.
old one.
Super cute. But TD said no.
Because we don't.
Well, we don't have any-
Have 3 fireplaces.
Yeah, we don't have the proximity. Yeah, and we already have 3 fireplaces. Good point. Good point.
I mean, it's not that cold here. We're not in Minnesota. Right?
No.
Minnesota, don't you know?
no. I was gonna put it on the back deck and just use it for
Gets-
canning and
Heating
stuff.
up the
I
world.
don't know. Probably not.
Global warming.
Buy my wood stove.
I'm probably just gonna use the gas grill as our canning station out there. So I have lots of shelves in my
Thank
pantry
you, Lisa
now.
Rose. Yes.
I have a whole middle aisle in my pantry that needs to be filled up with cans. So I'm excited about that. I got a lot of canning to do, y'all.
Texas Mom Buchanan.
A lot of canning to do, which is good because I got all winter to do
And now
that.
you have 3 canners.
And I have 3 canners to do that. I'm really excited about that. So they hold 4 quarts each. And what was the one that I just got? Is that a carry or a?
Yeah,
You
that
don't
was
know, you bought it
that
so
was
fast.
thanks, Carlos. That was a carry. I
It
think.
was a carry, electric canner. It goes by 2 different names.
It's the
either,
same. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Nesco or carry.
Yeah,
but
and it's the
a-
same exact
It's the
one.
same machine. They're $100. They
Yeah,
were $100.
It's just an add value. They put a different sticker on it.
Yeah, but I love that thing. So I got 3 of them now. So I'll be able to do 12 quarts at a time, which is going to be really cool. So we'll be doing another stock up grocery video too coming up on my channel. That'll probably be this week.
Don't
Yeah.
be telling these people you're going to do videos
No, I'm
and then
just
not
saying.
do them.
No, I'm
You're
doing
going to
them.
let them down.
I'm gonna do
You're
'em.
just crushing them.
No, I'm gonna send the boys.
Yeah,
grocery
we're gonna
Broken
go
I
grocery
got
promises.
shopping.
I got shelves that I got to fill up.
All right, I like it.
So I'm gonna send them. And
Build
plus,
back better.
now I have to reorganize
Do you like
because
spending money?
I had like my corn and my pineapple and my tomato sauce all on one shelf, but now I can.
You could title it, I'm going to build back better my pantry.
With massive dumps.
Don't laugh at him. Don't laugh
Of
at him.
food?
And it'll be sanctioned by the World Economic Forum.
No way. Will
So
Klaus
now-
be in the
We-
video?
I approve this message. I approve this message.
Will Klaus like walk through your pantry?
He's never gonna make it. He's never gonna be able to graduate.
This is a beautiful
He's
pantry.
never gonna
Thank you.
graduate the re-education camp, guys. Sorry. They're gonna just take him straight to the gas chamber and
To the gas
do
chamber
away
with you.
with him. He's gonna
Yo, Hook knows, see? They'll never ban a Build Back Better title. Yes.
They'll only promote it.
Yes.
so
Can't beat
Thinking.
them, join them.
thinking a whole shelf of potatoes, a whole shelf of tomato sauce. Imagine. So
Sounds
excited.
yummy.
And then maybe like a whole shelf of jams.
Imagine, if you would, a world much unlike 2022. Go way back to 2019.
Y'all are crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, grab me one of those containers behind you, James.
A shelf of spam.
Texas
or
Mom, I
Matt.
tell you, every time I hear TD start up, I say a prayer for you. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
My wife needs lots of prayers.
Thank you. Yes.
All the prayers and the vitamins.
$7, y'all.
You won't focus.
$7.
Focus.
It's
Focus.
32 cups. Wait a minute. Let me say this right. 32
That's
cups.
a lot.
BPA free.
So how many gallons is it? Does it say?
I'm sorry, and I apologize now for the place that I bought them from, but it is.
She got them from a small family business.
No. It was not.
Very, very small. They
Not
they
small.
they heat up the plastic and pour it into little molds.
No, I was just looking.
And they distribute it. This is actually like zero impact to
Curly
the planet.
Q ordered 3 of those today.
You did? See?
Boom. Great
Wow.
minds.
From
think
the
alike.
small family
Great.
company.
Small, barely billionaire family. Dude, we need Hook on every live stream.
You know what?
Small
It's
farm in the
so
middle of
bad.
Amazon.
I hate buying anything from certain companies, and the list just
the one
keeps.
with like the star,
Getting
growing.
longer.
the little,
The Illuminati
yellow,
star.
stripes.
with
They're-
6 points.
the badge that the people there, the employees there now wear
The badge of the Great Hall.
at the Walmart. It actually says,
Tell
tell
them.
me if this is true, if anybody else has noticed this at their Walmart. I hope you're not going there.
I notice all
but
types
we
of
do
stuff
have to
there.
go there once in a while for something that you just can't find anywhere else. or I try to just get it online if not, but whatever.
From Walmart
They were,
online.
but they,
From Walmart.
I don't like to do it, but whatever. They were $7. I did shop around. They were $7 plus. I got this. Y'all downloaded this
That's
like
huge.
Birdie coupon app.
The
Cube-
computer must have downloaded
It's like
Yeah.
that.
Birdie
I didn't put that on
coupon
there.
or
The CIA downloaded it for you.
I
It
don't know.
works.
Anyway, it worked. It got me $10 off
Debbie
my
can't see.
total order.
Extreme close up, Debbie.
32
I
cups.
don't know why the blurry thing is still blurring.
32
That's not
cups.
your-
It's mainstays.
Hold it up to yourself.
There you have them. I'm so sorry.
This video is brought to you by Walmart.
See, he doesn't
know
need
why it won't
any
come up.
pain medication. y'all.
Mainstays.
Him on pain
There
medication
you go.
would be
There you go.
really
It's right,
bad.
it's right there. Right there.
He's
you
not on any main any
Me and Dad
meds.
were having a conversation yesterday. Why does Walmart need advertisement?
For reals.
Like,
I don't know.
it's like, who doesn't know about Walmart?
Anyway, BPA free, has the pourable spout. Someone was asking me about containers, getting cheap containers, rice, putting some bulk goods in there. I think they're great because they're clear. You can label them. You can see what your inventory
We have a
is.
couple of 'em.
And they're working inventory, which I'm kind of all about. So
All we have is Wally World in our
Yeah, I know a lot of people. That's their only option.
Yeah.
yes. Oh, so
By
anyway,
design.
so back to the employees' badges
yes.
now say
We don't need no stinking badges.
compliance, spark,
Walmart's really good with compliance.
spark behaviors,
Whatever that means.
like for the total good or something. It says like that,
For the
like
greater good.
for the greater good.
For the greater good.
And then it
Oh,
says like something
compliance.
else weird across the bottom. Like it has like 4 on their badge. It has like 4
Like
different
666.
like
No.
mottos. And they're all like creepy and scarier than the next one. And I'm like,
You should have took a photo, been like, hey, can I take a
I
photo?
just
of
wanted
you?
to ask the girl, like, what do you think that means? Like, you're for lack of better words, you're just like a department store, right? Like, so
Yeah.
what is spark behaviors? Like, what type of behaviors do you think you're sparking?
Do you know where the pillows are?
It means what's on Texas Dad's shirt.
Like, what's the
That's true.
like compliance to what?
Dude, spark behaviors, everyone in there is like half dead. I mean,
Oh, Hook's
no
got a
one has
Venn
spark
diagram shirt.
behaviors in there.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
my favorite shirt. I wore it to my doctor's appointment. Nobody said anything.
Come on.
You
man.
did?
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
You were with me. Thanks for paying attention.
See, if that was
No,
vice
that's-
versa,
I
it
had
would
a
be
lot of
way
things.
worse.
I had a lot of things on my mind that day.
Me too.
You will have nothing and be happy. Yeah, the badge will probably pretty much say that next year. On the Walmart badges.
You'll go into Walmart and the badge will say, you can't buy anything. Get out.
Yeah. What?
Get out
What's
while
even
you can.
dumber is Walmart came out with Walmart Plus, and it's like kind of like Discovery coming out with. It's like CNN Plus because like, who wants to pay for Walmart because it's already free, like
I don't
to
know.
like shop there. So why would you want to pay for a subscription? It's like if you have Walmart Plus, you can like scan all the stuff in your cart and then just walk out of the store.
But see, it's all the setup for renting everything because then you'll go right from that to like not buying anything from Walmart, but leasing everything from Walmart.
So you'll lease food, and then when you eat it, it's like still in your digestive tract with like the QR scanning
It's a
codes.
possibility, but it's probably going
And
to be more
then-
associated to hard goods and not
Oh.
edible goods.
Edible goods. Okay. Because I was going to say that's going to be a little bit tricky.
fit back
Definitely, you were saying, what are they? The containers? They're 32.
No,
cup-
here you go. They can't hear you.
They're 32 cup cereal containers.
we already should.
Yeah, I know. She was asking what they were. She said she's on her phone. She can't find them.
We
Sorry.
should.
Yeah, we don't have a link to that small business here right now. So We don't like supporting that small business
But it's Walmart.
and all that they do.
It's Walmart.com, guys.
No, it's a small
Like
family
Captain
business.
Crunch
Thanks,
containers?
thanks, Texas
Yeah.
mom.
Captain Crunch containers?
Captain Crunch containers.
No, they're actually
They're plastic, y'all.
no, what they're that cereal that's like better than meat.
Oh, you mean Lucky Charms.
Yeah,
Lucky
Lucky
Charms.
Charms.
Just
They're,
not a cherry, my Lucky Charms.
they're Lucky Charms containers, y'all. No, I'm just joking. They're just like normal
If you look on the
containers.
back of Lucky Charms boxes nowadays, it's like I was looking at the other day and it was like it's like nutritious ingredients and like how, all the ingredients and they don't show all the bad stuff that's in it. They must hide it all underneath like the natural flavors and the under 5% because there's actually they don't show anything that's that terrible, but they hide it all because there's some terrible stuff in there.
Amy Grant says good night.
Good night.
She likes your new channel, even though we're crashing it right now.
Oh, good. Well,
Thanks for bearing with us, Amy.
it's a whole lot more interesting with these fellas on here than just me. And look, Nugget already went to sleep. Poor thing. She can't even.
She can.
Curly Q paid $5.97 in the ghetto where he is.
Where's the ghetto?
No wonder he wants a gold grill dog.
$5.97 for those containers.
Yeah, he must be in the
They
hood.
always make out better.
He must be in the
to go
hood.
in the store.
So
I'm
do you want
telling
24 karat or
Cassie
7
Davis.
karat?
Don't encourage him. Please don't. Don't
Yo,
start
dog.
him back up. He's not
want
from the
black?
ghetto.
You feel me, dog?
No, he's
You
not
want
from
white
the
gold?
ghetto.
White gold on platinum.
Platinum gold.
He's not from the ghetto.
24.
Well, he kind of is from the ghetto.
I am
but
from
he is from the
the
ghetto.
white trash ghetto. Highly synthesized area. I grew up in a glorified trailer park,
It's a very
quite literally.
It's a very diversified place now.
Very diversified trailer park now.
But when you were growing up, it wasn't.
It was an
just-
undiversified trailer park.
Yeah, but it was pretty scary, bad stuff.
It was a uniculture trailer park
with lots of drugs.
with until I became in teenager. Yeah, it did have lots of drugs then eventually.
Not at your house.
Not in my house. No drugs in my house.
Would you stop? You are not. Why did you? You're like, oh my! I don't even want to encourage.
We're gonna
you.
shop at Curly Q's zip code and then have him ship everything to us.
To save $1.
Well, it
Save a
wouldn't
dollar.
save that much.
And
I don't know
then
what I actually
We'll only pay
paid
extra in shipping,
because I had the birdie coupon thing, whatever that is.
but it's
the
government
coupon
math,
bird
and we'll be saving
had a
money.
cute
I don't
little
know.
bird.
It got somehow like automatically downloaded onto your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it saved me like $10 on each
That's
order.
better than honey. Every time I use honey, it never saves.
Honey, every
Greatest
time I
ever's in a trailer park.
click on her too.
Lots
I'm
of
too
drugs
good of a
here.
shopper because every time
There's
I use
actually-
honey and scan all the codes and wait for it to go through 30 of them, it's like you found the best deal. I'm like, oh,
There's
alright.
actually really nice trailer parks
there is
down here.
Down here,
Oh,
maybe.
down
Yes.
Here,
here.
down
Not
here.
They're
where
really
I'm from.
Not your area. Well,
They ain't no nice trailer park where I'm from.
there were nice trailer parks, just not in your town.
Not in my town. Not in my
He was
county.
from the wrong, not your county.
You were on the wrong side of the tracks.
Not my county.
Yeah, we were from a very, very, very poor area.
Rough side of the island.
We were
All my
both-
neighbors wore wife beaters, dirty wife beaters.
if they had any clothes on at all.
If they were clothed, they weren't high on
and
the
they
meth.
didn't have teeth.
If they weren't high on the meth,
They said for our high school, they said whoever got most attractive award was just because she had teeth in her head when she graduated.
What they said is they invented the toothbrush at my high school because if it was anywhere else, it'd be called the teeth brush. Ba-bum-bum.
They delivered everything for free, including your grocery orders. That's the pro to Walmart Plus.
Don't laugh at him.
Toothbrush.
Don't encourage him.
That's a
West
good one.
Virginia jerk.
That's a good one.
Deep.
Teeth That's how they spelled it at the school I went to.
Teeth brush.
Teeth brush.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they can't spell.
One, two.
They can't even phonetically spell at the high school. I
Levi
went
wants
to.
to know, where are you from?
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
Where are you from?
TD, did your neighbors sell you shroom tea? They would have sold him anything
For the right price.
or stole it from him. No, he didn't have anything to steal.
They never sell you shroom tea. They give you a sample. They try to get you
We
hooked
have-
on shroom tea,
with
right?
extra stuff bristles so it doesn't scratch
Y'all, we grew up
itself.
really like it was the poorest. It was really bad.
The poorest.
That's true.
The poorest county in
Dude,
Oh,
we didn't know
okay.
any better.
No, nobody knew any
We
better.
grew up po,
Yeah.
and we loved it.
Well, I don't know if we loved it.
Well, I liked it.
You liked it. We didn't know any better.
You embrace
We didn't
the
know what it
trailer
was like to
trash?
be. Yeah,
And the
I embrace my
drugs.
inner trailer trash.
I think we.
I reject the drugs.
Hey, can you not do that, please?
It's like tickling the back of my head. Give me the chills.
Yeah, well, we didn't know any better. And you didn't really know anybody that was like living any type of different kind of life.
Get your robbery charge. What are they talking about?
That's so
The
funny.
state
No, we
of
shouldn't-
confusion.
We shouldn't
State
say.
of confusion.
We shouldn't say.
Embrace the inner trash.
We'll just say it was in the north.
Don't encourage him, Carlos. Don't encourage him.
The Northeast.
No, we had good childhoods. We both have really good
We had
childhoods.
very good childhoods.
And we were loved. We were cared
No
for.
thanks to the trailer park I grew up in.
Would you stop? He's being ornery now. He's
What?
being really ornery.
That's true.
Try to focus on the positive. Texas dad.
I'm in Texas. That's very positive.
Curly Q said, "A poor faith. It's her and her three stooges now."
They're just, I don't know. I'm beyond, I don't
Hey,
have any
Mo.
words. Yeah. No, we were both loved. We had good childhoods. All of our needs were met.
Biggest part about trailer parks is
The social cohesion. You all know you're in the same place. Oh, we here. Welcome to the trailer park.
There's
What's
really
fascinating-
nice trailer parks.
Yeah,
This-
I don't
I
know
mean,
where
and
Texas
there's really
mom goes where
decent
there's really
people
nice
in-
trailer parks.
real
There's-
nice
But-
trailer parks. I mean,
Like,
Yes.
there's halfway.
No,
decent
there's
trailer
like
parks.
retirement
Wait, do you mean RV
ones.
parks?
Yeah, there
or
are-
trailer.
No, I'm
There is a
talking
difference between
about-
trailer parks
There's
and RV.
very few
parks.
very nice trailer parks. All right.
We're talking about trailer parks,
Even
not
here in Tejas.
RV parks.
Yeah.
And there's always a scary part of every RV or trailer park.
There's a scary part of every country road down here in Texas, y'all.
That's very true.
We all heard.
Oh,
stories
what
about
you
the
doing,
trailer park
buddy?
In the sky.
Oh,
What are you doing?
oh, pussy
Nugget.
daddy.
What are you doing, my buddy?
Oh, you got
Come here. Oh,
Don't spill whatever.
come here, little buddy. What's in your cup, little buddy?
Empty.
Hey, Boo, what you got in your hair? You got
The grass is
Soap?
shade.
Yeah,
greener
soap.
on the other side.
He's-
smells
So-
good. Yeah.
Yeah, he was swimming around in the bathtub for a little while. You got something orange on your face, though.
Carrot?
Teeth paste. What do you think, Boo? Peanut butter? Oh, you got peanut butter on your lips? Your little peanut
I
butter?
think they're watching Dennis the Menace. Were you watching Dennis the Menace? Were you watching?
No.
George?
Why Rogers?
Roy Rogers?
Roy Rogers? Oh, that's
Oh.
because Buddy's out there.
Sure, pal.
Yeah, this but and that is like
Yeah.
Sure, pal.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
Wow.
You like Roy Rogers?
Thanks for filling us in, buddy.
Do you like Roy Rogers?
Go ahead.
I'll get you water. Sure. Here,
Ah.
hold my tea. Hey, don't growl at the baby. She's so spoiled.
She's an old lady.
She is an old grouchy lady.
Old lady.
Here,
Mhm.
take her, James.
Well, it's one. We've been on here for almost an hour and a half, y'all.
Yeah, I think we got
We
the
got church in the morning.
go to the meeting house tomorrow. So we probably gonna call it a evening. We're gonna spend
Man.
some quality family time together
Yeah, before we hit the sack.
before we hit the old Saki. We
Nugget-
love y'all. Thanks for hanging out.
Nuggets trying to clean
And-
James right now.
Yes.
You must be dirty.
We really want to get the backup channel to 1,000 subs, so we don't
Yeah.
have to hijack Texas Mom's channel anymore.
Yes. Go over there if you
Yeah.
haven't already subscribed to.
The Texas Boys React, and you can just go youtube.com/@sign
Yeah.
the Texas Boys
Tell all your
React.
friends.
Tell all your friends.
Subscribe everybody.
We told all of our friends, and 5 people signed up. Ba-dum-bum, shh.
But then the boys can keep posting over there until we
Tusen tak, Hatibra.
are allowed back on YouTube.
That's Netherlands speak for see you later. Catch you on the flip side.
How do you know that?
Because me and Carlos know Dutch.
Oh, that's good. How would you say that in your neck of the woods where you grew up?
Night, dog.
No, you won't.
Not that.
He's
Norwegian.
trying to learn. He is trying. He is trying to learn.
And if you were very close friends, it'd be like, night, dog.
He's Carlos said that's not Dutch. Good night, Angelica. I love the podcast.
Yes. Yeah. So just for an update, this week we're going to be on the David Knight show this Friday at 10 our time, 10 Central. And then we're going to be on the Your Genius podcast. I'll let you know when that's going to post. We're recording that on Friday as well. And then we're going to be on the Allison Morrow program. I don't know how when she shoots and posts, but we'll repost. We should be able to repost all 3 of those. I think we are going to be live on the David Knight program. So
Yeah, it's going to be pretty neat.
it's going to be neat. So me and Matt are going to be doing and I thought we were going to be on the survival podcast.
Time change
and
tonight too.
oh yeah. Hey, everybody, fall back tonight, y'all. Y'all get an extra hour. So there you go.
Not just them, we do too.
The only good thing about the
Yeah.
dumb time change thing.
Yeah.
Is that you come back, which doesn't even make sense.
No, you fall back. Fall back. Build back better.
Yes,
Well, you
David
come
Knight
back to where
show.
you were before you-
What was the
Big
other
David Knight fan.
What was the other podcast that you were just on too?
We were just on the Co-Movement podcast. We uploaded that today to the React channel.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
if you hadn't had a chance to listen to that,
That's a really good interview.
it was an excellent. Josh is an excellent interviewer.
Yeah.
And Josh, Co-Movement, Jim, he also owns a regenerative farm.
And a gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh is our kind of people's.
And Matt was able to give the whole backstory and how he started the channel
Yep.
and all the things. So that's
Yeah, it's
really
pretty
cool.
neat.
Sata got not jeg elsker norsk.
Okay, so what does it mean in English? Because you know Dutch.
It means sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Boom.
Bang, Carlos, pow. I know Norwegian. I've been hanging out with Tony Beats.
No, he hasn't.
I think nobody on here would
We
ever
speak
get
crutch
that.
here.
Aw.
That's right, Curly Q.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks for hanging out. with
See
us.
y'all later.
Deborah Jones.
See y'all. Carlos, greatest ever.
Denise.
Diane Kramer.
Prepping
Hook,
for
of
eternity.
course.
Who
Prepping
else?
for Eternity, Curly Q. Thank you to our moderators, the Davises. I think Cassie Davis was on here. Angela, who else is on here? Let's see. Can I scroll up?
Curly Q. You said Curly.
Denise, and
Uh-huh.
Diana Kramer, Deborah Jones, Eshai,
Hook.
Yes.
Hook. We'll see y'all. We'll see y'all in the next video.
Yep.
Have a
See y'all
great
later.
night.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Great weekend.
Oh, there's no mods on that channel. That's a good point.
Mm.
Okay, so I can do that right now.